Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. We are at war with Vlandia again. Last episode we wrapped up. I guess we had just run over Britannia. I think they have one settlement left still. Yeah. Or actually, Dunglaris. Have they taken one of ours? Or actually, they retook Pencannock because it rebelled and then they took it back. So now they have two settlements. It's only Aster Castle and Lanoken Castle left that we took from Britannia. And all of a sudden, Vlandia decided to declare war on us as well. So this is a really great opportunity for us, but also, of course, it's really scary because if you look at the diplomacy of Britannia, not very scary. They only have 617 total strength. Not counting their defenders, however, because the defenders at their cities has been like 900. So that's not included in their total strength. But if we look at Vlandia, it's a lot more even. It's a lot more even. They have more towns than we do. We have more castles, though. We really need more towns. We would really need those 2 towns from Britannia. And we have a lot of prisoners as well. And you know, my mission right now for this series is to defeat Vlandia. And one good way to do that is to make sure that every nobleman that I capture, I execute. So that's, of course, the plan. Help Keisha's party. I'm gonna auto-resolve this. Plundered some gold. Awesome. And also, I have just started another strategy as well. That's really interesting to see if it's gonna work. Basically, I run around my castles, and then I take big clusters of prisoners from them that I then... through my, I think it's the leadership or stewardship skill, I get them to turn over to my side, and then it's basically free troops, which is awesome. And also I make some more room for prisoners in the in my castles, and also I take some units from the garrisons because the cost for like Cranorogue Castle, for example, was huge. It was like almost 3,000 gold per day. And it's the farthest one away from action. It's all the way over there. So I've been taking a lot of prisoners and soldiers from that garrison, then moved it over to like Aster Castle, Nevian's Castle, my own army, etc. So now it's time to try and amass myself an army, shall we? Okay, only 11 parties so far. I think I can try to create myself quite an army as well. I have 649 influence, so basically I can recruit 1,275 units to my army. So there we go. Now I just need to get some food as well, and then I think we should go for like Pendrite Castle or something like that. Buy products. I'm gonna buy a lot of food from you. And then I will buy a lot of horses from Glintor if they are available. And of course I want horses with riding skill, because that will make my army a lot faster. Pendrite Castle, 272 defenders. I think that's... I like those odds. I like those odds. Ilatar joins us. Let's see. Take a hostile action. Force notables to give you supplies. And they actually agreed to give me supplies. Okay. And still, I want to take down Pendrite Castle. Now we're getting somewhere with our army size, 760. We might soon actually be strong enough to attack Pendrite Castle. How's it going with all the other places? So far, none of us None of our castles are under siege, which is really good, of course. Looters. I think those looters would be good to attack if they are if they aren't a bit too fast for us. Okay, Sturgeons escape from captivity. That's good. And as you can see now, we have 5 prisoners that we can recruit. We only have room for 1 of them though. So I will select you into the squad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, prepare for fight. You must pay for your crimes. Auto resolve that one. I don't need any looters as my prisoners. Okay, Callius Castle. I would really like to take Carboneth, or like a city generally. Okay, our army is starting to amass, which is awesome. 981. Let's try to go for it, shall we? Let's try to go for it. So I'm just gonna do a quick save at Weirdos Bablos. And then we will be besieging the castle. So first we have to build a siege camp. And then when that's done, I'm gonna try to build like smart siege equipment, right? A lot of looters running around. Okay, so now we have a siege camp. Really? No, first of all. Okay, and now it's time to leave. Because we do not want to fight that army. Seems like they want to fight us though. Buy products. Can we get anything more here? Maybe something that will help us travel a bit faster, because they are also slow because they have a big ass army. Wait here for some time. You are waiting in the village. Leave. Okay, now we're a bit more units. Do they actually want to? They have a lot of cavalry, a lot of infantry, a lot of ranged, and they have some horse archers as well. Now it seems like they actually want to run from us. Okay, this is going to be a massive, massive battle. And I am super scared and excited, because if we win this, oh my god, we'll have a lot of prisoners. But also, of course, we have a lot to lose as well. So this is going to be interesting. You know, we're at war. Surrender or die. I hope that at least. You may go. Okay, maybe we could have gotten them to join us. But I actually don't think so. Because, oh my god. Power levels a bit in our favor. We have like 50 more units, but that doesn't count to anything, basically. Okay, attack. And now, of course, my strategy, being Sturgeon and all, I will have... okay, let's see. I actually think that I will be taking charge of the Rovarian, the Silent... No, you're not mounted. Okay, then Mimir. Oh, actually, Ilatar can take care of that one. And I can take charge of the mounted horse archers. And then, yeah, Nevik Frostbeard. I really thought we had a lot more troops than this. I don't know why it happens like this, but we had like 1,000 units, and now we have a lot fewer. I don't know why that happens. Okay, first of all, infantry, shield wall. Are they coming towards us? Yes, they are. And, well, yeah, and these are all archers that I have. And horse archers, you'll be following me. And you can't actually stand like... right there. Seems decent. Okay, now it's time for me and the horse archers to try to do some harassing. And maybe we might even be able to bring down that... horse archer, whoever that is. Neither of us have long enough swords to actually deal with this. There you go, one Kuzite heavy horse archer is down. That's of course very good for us. They're still marching, and of course I don't think that it's very good that they will be attacking us, because they have so many archers that they can absolutely just annihilate my troops with their archers. So of course we have to find a way to... do they only have 27 archers? Okay, the cavalry. I can have you stand like right there. And then the mounted horse archers, they will still be running with me. Now they're trying to shoot at me. How dare they? And of course I will use my Crusade archers and try to just deal some damage, I suppose. Soften them up a little bit. And I also of course need to keep a close eye on my archers. Okay, actually I'll have the horse archers charge, and hopefully this means that they will keep a safe distance. I'll have the infantry line move up a little bit, and the cavalry just hang out next to me. And now I'll have my cavalry attacking. Wow, this is a gruesome fight right here. And it seems like we are actually losing quite a lot of units, but so they started losing some now as well. That's great. And now we can have the cavalry following me yet again, so they don't charge into the enemy lines. Or actually, they should, because their archers are very vulnerable right now. And I will just try to deal as much damage as I can from my horseback. Actually seems like we are losing some horses, but not that many actually. And it's not good that their lances are catching so many of our cavalry. So I will right away have my cavalry follow me yet again, and have the infantry basically solve the problem with mush that we have right here. So far we have more units than they do, which is amazing. But there they have even more troops coming in, which is of course not very fun for me. Footmen, stand right there. And I'll have all of the units follow me yet again. So now they have more units than I do. Which is of course not a lot of fun. It's like, okay, where the hell did these guys come from? Because now, from nowhere, they got like hundreds. But I think maybe, I don't know if it's to keep the game from crashing or something like that, that we also get reinforced. Because we do, later on. Okay, you will be following me. And the riders can stand somewhere over there. So now only my horse archers will be following me. I mean, we do have a lot of more kills than they do. But still, I'm a little nervous by them having so many... that they are having so much bigger numbers, basically. That always makes me a bit nervous. But of course, numbers don't decide the outcome of the battle, but still, I bet they help. Okay, I'll have the archers start attacking. The infantry start attacking. The cavalry on my tail. The mounted archers, the horse archers, attack as well. And hopefully they will be able to keep their distance a little bit. Because I do not want them to be slaughtered when they could, just like they are right now, basically. Because they really... oh my god, they really shouldn't have to do this. Okay, now I'll have the horse archers following me again, because they don't know what safe distance means. And I'll have the horses attack their cavalry as well. The Valandian cavalry is of course not to be trifled with. But it looks like a lot of their units are actually pretty low tier units. I hope that's the case. So I'll have the archers attack, the infantry put up another line, and the cavalry following me yet again. Because I think this is actually a good strategy. He says moments before he gets peppered with arrows. Okay, guys, we need to flank them. Get a little hammer and anvil action, because the infantry is marching in right now. We are losing a lot of units to their archers and crossbows. But now I'll have my cavalry charging in again, and some of them selected to charge backwards, it seems. So most likely they're archers. Where the hell are you going? Attack. Why? Attack them. Just attack them. It shouldn't have to be that hard. Okay. Now we have more units than they do. But I really have to make sure that I stay alive, because if I die, then basically all strategy just goes out the window. And my troops just break formation and charge and run around with chickens with their heads cut off. And I really need to get a better one-handed sword, I suppose. Okay, they have 100 troops left. Just gonna have oh, look at that, I got some reinforcements as well. That's awesome. Where did they get all their reinforcements? Oh, they're still here. Oh my god! How do they have the same spawning point? What the heck? So they all spawn just right in the smack dab in the middle of cavalry. Follow me, follow me. So I'll have the bowmen attack and the infantry stand up in a line in shield wall formation. So raise your shields. And the cavalry attack. Wow. We have been fighting for quite a while right now. Okay. Time to regroup. If you look at the morale, we're not doing that great, unfortunately. They have better morale stats than we do. Okay. They outnumber us yet again. We have more kills. But, yeah, they still have more units. And not a lot of my units have shields anymore, you know? At least not a lot of my infantry. A lot of my cavalry still has shields, of course. But now, once again, charging at them from a shield wall. And they are running back. Okay, now their archers are moving forward. So, I will try to have my cavalry attack their archers in a much better fashion than I just did. I think the only thing that I just did that might have helped was that I attracted some of their archer fire. But I still need to have in mind that I'm very low on health. Very, very low on health indeed. And I also need to make sure that I kill as many of these archers that I can, because they will be quite a nuisance for my infantry. And I mean, every archer that I can kill is a clear victory, of course. And at the same time, of course, I don't want to die. And yet again, they keep on getting troops exactly where our troops are already standing. And I'm down, so now it's just following the stats, ladies and gentlemen. Now we got some reinforcements. That's really nice to see. We're up to almost 200, down to 180. They're down to 120. Wow. And now we're even on the amounts. They're even up to 200 now. We really need some reinforcements. I don't know when they should come, but they should come, hopefully. Now we're up to almost even numbers yet again. Wow, this is so crazy. So crazy. And I think that's why they retreat to the point where they do. Because our reinforcements has to run such a long road, such a long way to join the battlefield, while all their units just respawn where the battle's already taken place. So basically we would really need to just attack, pull back, attack, pull back, attack, pull back. Because if we keep being locked into battle like we have in this game and many others as well, then this is what's gonna happen. That we're gonna be locked into combat, and then they get these constant inflows of reinforcements that are that just pop up right in the middle of our battlefield. And look at that, we got some renown, very little influence, some morale, 18% of the loot, and oh my god, and we won. We wiped out at least... Oh, right. We got... Really? Did I just get one prisoner out of that? What the dang hell? We got to level up some troops at least. That's always fun. And we can recruit all of you. And all of us are super, super injured right now. And of course I want to take 65. I can't even keep the ones that I already have. The Battalion Volunteers, we can get rid of those. The Clan Warriors, we can get rid of those. We have so many injured troops. So many injured troops. Sturgeon Militia Warrior, we can get rid of those as well. Done. Take the loot, and now we really need to get somewhere to recruit some more troops, because right now we're a very easy target. And we have so many. Veron Castle is under siege, that's not good. Man, I was so excited to maybe wipe out the Pendrai Castle. Can we recruit some troops here? Yes, we can. Of course, so we shall. We have a lot of food, so no worries about that. We'll increase the cohesion, and no, I will not disband my army. Thank you very much. So, and leave. Maybe replenish my troops from Cranurog Castle, maybe? Veron Castle still under siege. I mean, that's not good. That's really not good. I did level up tactics. Troops in your formation gain 1% damage against any troop. 3% more damage bonus in all battle simulations. I don't even know what a simulation is. 10% more damage bonus in simulations against bandit parties. Maybe it's the maybe the simulations are the auto battles, the auto results that I'm talking about. Troops in your formation gain... I don't know. I mean, I don't care about bandit troops. I mean, my real enemy is Vlandia. Always has been. Flintoy Castle. That one worked itself out, fortunately. So now, as you can see, we are massing up our troops. Up to almost 600 units, and we are healing more every day. Every single day. We get to recruit some more units. Even upgrade some of them, which is awesome. And expected change, wow, still pretty expensive. Okay, so here we go. Getting some ranged. And getting a lot of these troops as well. Almost up to... there we go. 181. So now I can just... Oh, right. Right. You are a member of my enemy. You are my enemy, and you are dead. Courier with a ransom offer for 3 months. Adalrud has arrived. No, I'm good. And now, of course, they hate me even more. And now, really important that I keep in mind that if I get captured by Vlandia, they most likely will be killing me. Veron Castle is no longer under siege, which is really good. Just a lot of looters, I don't really have to worry about that. Buy products. Buy these ones that make my army faster. Leave. Oh, they really don't like me. I really want to see where all... Maybe... Let's see if we have a lot of prisoners at Flintoy Castle. I want to see where the prisoners basically end up. I mean... I was supposed to get so many prisoners out of that last battle. But still, we didn't. I only got one to execute. 666. So that's something that we need to look at. Go to the dungeon, manage prisoners. Okay. This would be nice to my Sturdy Militia Archers Battalion Trained Warrior. I can add one more of you. Battalion Hero. Got some of that as well. Because of course I want the biggest clusters here, right? Because that will give me units the fastest. So I will be recruiting you. Done. And if we look at 183. Okay. Oh wow. I could level up a lot of infantry to mount to cavalry, and that's always fun. Done. Thank you. Leave. And now let's see, how's it going? Lynn Castle. Okay, still make peace with Britannia. Okay, let's see. The Britannians are willing to pay considerable tribute. We oppose. Okay, yeah, I oppose making peace as well. Thank you. Because that's what the king wanted. And of course that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, we are up to 674, 75. Slowly but surely we are increasing our numbers. And I just didn't see what happened right there. Okay, I couldn't see it there. But it looks like we just took a shitload of prisoners. Charm. Awesome. Increased recruitment level from urban notables. 30% less influence cost when voting for proposals made by other people. When to initiate kingdom decisions. Increased recruitment level from rural notables. Okay, I don't know the difference between these two, but I'm just gonna go with one of them. Okay. Do we have any big ass armies anywhere? Like here, for example. Oh my god, all of them just got scared. Okay, I'm still very slow. Very, very slow. But let's see if I can go up and conquer Pendrag Castle with my army, shall we? I think they still have pretty few units in the garrison. Come on! I mean, this really grinds my gears that they just keep walking in my trails, but then they're too quick for me to catch up with. So I just have to get more horses, I suppose, and get some more coercion. I don't know. Get the armies to stay a little longer, basically. Okay, can we get some horses here? Some fast-ass horses. There we go. I just want to be fast so that I can wipe these guys out. But I'm not. I'm really not. So we're just gonna go siege Pendrag Castle, see what they're gonna do about it. And actually, we will not be going too fast, too furious, because they might just roll up a big ass army any second now. Okay, here we go. Lead an assault already? But we don't even have anything to... Oh, right. They're making onagers and shit. So of course they want me to attack right away when they have onagers. And I would just be sending my troops into a meat grinder, basically. And they're running away. That's good for me. It also looks like they're trying to assemble some groups as well. Okay, now we have 2 siege towers. And hopefully my trebuchets will be able to make short work out of their onagers. At least that's what I hope. But my god, they are... They're coming with a lot of units. Byproducts. I mean, there's no use getting food right now. And I would really just love it if... Wait here for some time. You won't be stupid enough to attack me at Nevian's castle. That's right. You won't. You won't. Let's see, I can level up some troops still. 12 that I can recruit over. I'm actually gonna keep these guys on the retainer. Maybe I'll even donate some units over to the garrison. Because the line breakers, I mean, they're good, but they're not efficient at all in a shield wall formation. Okay. Battalion volunteers. Wow, these absolutely suck. But it might be quite easy to level up, actually. Yeah, now it's not that fun being hunted, is it? Okay, I really hope that I'm gonna be able to trap this guy. Really? What the hell? Not even in that situation I was fast enough to capture him. Okay, then if you're just gonna wait in your castles, what the hell? Why would I want to go to the city? Okay, at least let's be positive about this, shall we? At least I am occupying a lot of their units up here in the north, which hopefully makes Jörg's and Alvar's army a lot more efficient down south. I really need to win some battles soon. Maybe I should just go and raid Pendrike. Take a hostile action, raid the village, and then I'm just gonna go on with it until I see a big ass Vlandian army, because they don't dare to disturb me. And then when I'm done with the plundering, I can just go on to the next. Because, I mean, they keep wanting to hide behind their high walls, and of course, that's their prerogative. Oh, that would be so awesome! We're at war, surrender or die, yield or fight. So we fight then. Okay, cool. Actually, I'm just gonna auto-resolve this one. Yes, you're my prisoner now. Trained warriors, sure. Billmen, Vlandian sharpshooters. A lot of Azurai units. But no, I don't want any more of that scrap metal. Okay, so cool. We got rid of that one. And that means that there is one more nobleman to execute. Okay, we got some units to level up. Cool. We got to join some more units to join our ranks. That's also very, very good. Now, I would really like to see at the diplomacy, Erdurand. Oh, look at that. We are starting to get, some of their nobles are dead, but they still have a lot. He still has a lot of friends left. Sargo, a lot of people at Sargo. But you know, we're just... Oh, is he injured actually? Where is he? Prisoners. Cranirog Castle. You know who has Cranirog Castle? I do. So I will be going back to Cranrod Castle, maybe even some in Flintloy Castle, and then I will just be picking out the Vlandian nobles, and then I will be executing them. Look at that. We got some... you shared food with starving units in my army. Yeah, of course I did. Of course I did. Come on. Remtoil Castle is under siege. Go to the dungeon, manage prisoners. We do have one prisoner here. Leave. And then I'll be going to Cranrod Castle as well. Actually, I think it might be a good time to disband this army as well. Maybe it might be, because it costs a lot of influence to keep them going, you know. Go to the dungeon, manage prisoners. Oh, look at this. That is just awesome. And leave. Okay, remember this now, okay? They have some great pictures. Erdurand. Do you think I'll actually have him with me here? No, not Erdurand. Eleduran. Okay, I got a couple of people, but you know, I'm just gonna execute the Vlandian nobility. And hopefully that will make them have so few nobles that eventually they can't even amass an army anymore. And people start to really dislike me. Which, I mean, I kind of get that. Okay, good. So now I've been able to execute yet even more prisoners, which is good. Lost some more competition there. So let's go back to the prisoners, shall we? Aster Castle. And you know who has Aster Castle? I do. So then, of course, I will be going down to Aster Castle if they don't have time to... if they don't manage to broker peace. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. I don't want peace. What the hell? I want to go to Aster Castle and make sure that I execute as many Vlandian nobles as I possibly can. Go to the dungeon, manage prisoners. Oh, this is just beautiful. Thank you. Leave. Execute. 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 I mean, and this is just payback for me for all the really crappy battles I fought with them. Erdurand, isn't that the king? For all the really bad losses I took with them in the beginning. And that cost us a lot of territory and me a lot of mental sanity. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Diplomacy, Vlandia. We still have a lot of prisoners. Lanoken Castle. That's not my castle though, so I can't take those prisoners. But now it's Alari, who's the king of Vlandia. And look at that, their family tree is starting to turn a bit thin. Family, Elise. Home in Vostrum, Traveler Castle, Gelland. I would like to find his family if possible. Elise, vassal of Southern Empire. Wow, people are starting to die in the trees right now, in the family trees. So where can I find this? Okay, but she's in, I mean, she's of a different clan, right? Sister, brother, brother. Okay, De Merok, where are you? Lanoken. I would really need to see if I can get down to Lanoken, to that castle. That would be awesome if I could just get access to their what? Why don't they like me? Tillin. I'm Tillin. Okay, I've heard of you. At last we meet. You sound like a good man to know. Let us speak together from time to time. Okay, I have a proposition that might benefit us both. What? Can we just... We can just give each other money, basically. I want prisoners, man. Okay, maybe I can just give her some money, and that will make her like me a bit more. Can give her like 38. Wait, some clan was just destroyed. Okay, so currently Lanoken is not open to us, which really sucks because there are a lot of really tasty noblemen in that castle that I would really like to get my hands on. But not yet. Eventually, hopefully. Let's see, I would really like some more Varon Castle. How's it going for us currently? Utalaim Castle is under siege, so of course we'll be going up trying to help them. Can I actually... Do you want to resolve make a peace with Valandia decision? What? I don't want peace with Valandia. We are kicking their ass currently. Everyone basically wants peace with Valandia. So now a lot of their people has been freed, which kind of sucks. But I mean, if we look at the family tree of Valandia, we must be getting a decent, paying 7,860 as tribute per day. Wow, that's a decent tribute. We still need more towns though, so we still really need to wipe out Botania. Policies, do we have any good policies that everyone's gonna just love? Hunting rights. A lot of policies that people really don't like. Noble retinues. Lord's Privy Council. Tier 5 clans give influence per day. Okay, I don't even think I'm there yet. Okay, we have some stuff to sell, my good sir. Well, apparently, I think you've noticed that these relationships updates, they've been going on for quite a while. So I think I'm starting to get to become a pretty disliked person, unfortunately. But, I mean, I'll just have to upgrade my charm a little bit. And eventually, people will see that the ends justify the means. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. There we have a big-ass army yet again. And now, of course, it's Botania yet again. That's on my to-do list. So many of Landia completely hate me. And you know, I get that, I suppose. I didn't execute all their nobles to be liked, you know. Battania, I don't want to execute their noblemen, because Battania has helped me out quite a lot, you know. I'm gonna help your party, send some troops. Battania peasants, no, I'm good. I don't want any more of those. Battanian scout volunteers, clan warriors. The reason that I'm clicking at them and clicking them like this is that if I click it and it opens down here as well, that means that I have them already in my prisoners, and then it's a warrant for them to be added on my prisoners list. Battanian war mount, okay, I should be starting to get pretty fast right now, but not fast enough. Yorick has created an army and I'm like, you're plundered. Okay, so now, okay, still. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop how disliked I am. Or is it? Is it? Awesome. Okay, so now we need to see what can we do about this. They have a lot of defenders. A lot of them are that's not good. A lot of them are injured though. A lot of them are injured. So can I create an army yet again? Maybe. Armies. Create an army. Do I have a really like cheap one? No, I don't. All of my... Or wait, what? What happened to all of my companions? Did they all just die? It actually kind of looks like they did. Family 6 of 7. Shieldman, going to a point, going to a point. Going to a point. Okay, and it looks like I have... Some are in Sionon, so I will be... I'm sorry, which were the ones that were in Sionon? I'm sorry. Really need to look all this up. Litka, Willowbark, and Melia the Accursed. Okay, Willowbark, you will create a party, and Melia the Accursed, you will create a party. So, there we go. Quartermaster. Let's see, who do I want to quartermaster? Increases party size, cool. Or do I actually have a better one? Increases party by 4.5. What? It's actually better if I'm the quartermaster here. Scout. Scouting 122. Generally, I think the one that has the best, the highest level, should be the one. And after me, it's you, and after her, it's you. Okay. Hopefully this is just gonna go splendidly. Done. And then now they will be assembling armies on their own. Spread their wings, so to speak. But still, I am unable to create an army myself. But still, I would really like to get Dunglaris, but look at that, 800 defenders, but their total strength is 986. Oh, wow. Should I even dare to take any of these confrontations? Surrender or die. There we go. That worked out well. But Aster is burning, and I do not like that. So maybe we should actually try to help. The balance of power is not very good. Not very good at all. Can we get any troops here? Please create an army. Some low cost stuff. Really? Still can't recruit even my companions. And you, dear Battanian fellow, you will be hunted down. Surrender or die. Send some troops. Done. You are my prisoner now. And like I said, I really don't want to... start executing Battanian nobles. There we go. Then the others, I guess, can just scatter. Scatter, spread, disperse in the wind. Okay, we can level up some troops, which is always a lot of fun. And also, we can recruit some from our party. And now we're up to 181. So, let's see if maybe we should start pillaging. Some of the Battanian villages. Oh, look at that. Yurig is going at it, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, I think that he's gonna get his ass whooped, though. So let's see. Actually, I'm just gonna back off on that one. However, I will be raiding Glentric. Take a hostile action, raid it. Thank you. Got some prisoners. Got some loot. And now we're just raiding. So I will be speeding forward until I see a big ass army of Battanians coming along. And then I will pause and try to retreat in an ordered fashion, of course. And also, let's see. I can't open my plundered even more gold. That's great. I still have so many defenders in that castle. Plundered some more gold, and now I successfully raided the village. You raided me, now I'm raiding you. Okay, so, alright, it's the noble people escaped my captivity. That's not good. That's not good at all. Go to the dungeon, manage prisoners. I do have some here. What's up with you, man? Eric. Culture of Battania. He's a noble, age 37. He has some friends, he has some enemies. Vlandia, Azerai, Southern Empire, Northern Empire. Yeah, he doesn't have any relation with Sturdia, it seems. Okay, so we'll wait here for some time. They're not gonna attack us. They would be super stupid if they did, because this is one of the castles that I really chucked up to the brim with defenders. If we manage to garrison over 300 defenders. So let's see. I might actually be doing some of this. I might actually want to hand over the better ones. And then I will be recruiting from prisoners. And have them level up as well. So done. Now I've given you some troops. And then of course I will be recruiting all of you. And we get to level some as well. And now manage a garrison, and I will give some of you yet again, just so people won't leave me. Wait, really? You still want to go for it? Oh, it almost looked like they were starving. But I guess they weren't. Wow, they really do have some big ass armies here. And I should be quick as well. I mean, 5.1. The only issue is that I'm so slow when traveling through the forest, and I mean, Botania is one big ass forest all around. Take a hostile action. I'm gonna raid this one. Botania militia archers. I'm taking all of these. Eventually, hopefully, they're gonna become good, loyal Sturgian units. So this is going quite well. Do you want to resolve, declare war on the Northern Empire? What? Do you see how big they are? Oh my god, this is gonna be our downfall. Big time. I mean, we can't fight all these battles at once. Okay, now we should really freaking declare peace with Botania. We will not... Oh my god. I think that seems like a suitable ending to this episode, doesn't it? Because, oh yeah, the Western Empire is quite huge. Quite huge. But as long as I'm finished raiding this one, I can keep on marching up to the north. It's so freaking ironic that that we're at war with them now that I've emptied my garrison at Krenerog. Basically emptied, not necessarily emptied completely, but yeah, you're still not gonna win that siege, bro. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I will be wrapping up this episode for today. We didn't even siege. We had a big ass battle. That was of course a lot of fun, but unfortunately I don't think we were able to take switch a lot of territory between us and Landia, which we are unfortunately at peace with right now. But we would really need like some diplomacy with someone, because us being at war... Okay, we have made peace with Valandians now. Yeah, of course we did. That's a long time ago. But now we're at war with the Northern Empire, so that's gonna be a hoot. I will be seeing you in the next episode. Until then, have a great day.